Hey, good morning. Happy Sunday, YouTube. It's time for another episode of Stub Sunday. This is where we get some names to buy, some things to do to make stubs in MLB The Show. I got some names this week. I'm going to give you 10 names right off the jump to buy and a couple of secret names. And we're going to go over the prices for the gold packs that's how we make a ton of stubs. If you don't know what that is, watch the end of this video and I'll show you how to make so many stubs risk-free, baby. That's how we do it. Let's get into this. All right, so first we're on the 84s. Let's go look at the 84s. So Kyle Tucker didn't quite get there. I still like him a lot, and right now you can buy him at $25.75. He's selling for $34.39. So Kyle Tucker's definitely someone to buy. He only needs a point. He just needs to keep hitting like he's been hitting and hitting for some power, and he'll get that. Iglesias is hot. He's at $22.55. He gained a point this update. One more point to go. If he continues pitching on the path he's on, I don't know how he wouldn't get it. Same thing with Kendall Graveman, $3,200 right now. I think Iglesias is the better buy because he's 1,000 stubs cheaper. But if you're asking me who I think the most sure thing might be, Graveman. JT Realmuto just went back up to 84 and he's only 1,650 stubs. If you're looking for a player to dump stubs in, I don't have to tell you Realmuto's track record. He's been a diamond for the better part of the last 2 years. At 1,650 stubs, I think it'd be worth putting some stubs towards JT Realmuto. You know, just basically keep an eye on his stats for the next couple weeks and see how he does. But at 1,650, that's a pretty good buy. Segura is actually more than Realmuto, and to me it doesn't make sense because Segura needs more homers to get to 85, and I don't see it. I'm not in on Segura. If you're in on Segura, that's cool. I'm just not a believer. Same thing with Harrison Bader. He's been struggling lately. I'm not a big Harrison Bader to diamond guy. I just don't see it unless he really goes off the next couple weeks, but I don't see it. Trevor Story, 2,100, another guy to invest in. I just feel like he's ready to go off. He's hitting like 350 his last 15 games, 400 over the last 7 games. So 2,100, definitely another person to get into. He's only hit 3 homers his last 15 games, so he definitely needs to pick up the power a little bit, but I think he will, and I think he's a better investment than Cody Bellinger going forward. Cody's really struggled. He's had a lot of injuries, but I'm gonna hold on to him if I get him because you never know. He could just get hot and you know, get moved back to diamond. But it's 1,605 stubs. I mean, if you keep an eye on Cody Bellinger, that's a pretty good investment too. Joe Musgrove got screwed out of diamond in my opinion. He definitely should have went 2,200 stubs. It's time to buy the low, keep an eye on him, and hope that he continues to pitch well because that's what he's been doing, and if he keeps it up, he's got to go diamond next time. Same thing with Trent and Cronenworth. You got 3 Padres basically here. Trent's down to 1,754. Cronenworth's still 2,000. Cronenworth is gonna, if he continues raking like he's been doing, he's gonna get there. I'm not a big fan of Crawford, but a lot of people are. He's at 2,800. I would rather put my stubs at 2,000 into Jake Cronenworth. All right, if you look at 83s that have potential, there's one name and one name only that sticks out especially, and he's already going up, and that's Jack Flaherty. He's already at a 1,500 dead, 1,900 stubs. He has been a 1,000 stub guy for the longest time because he's been injured, but he came back last night, had his first start, 6 shutout innings, 6 strikeouts, 2 hits allowed. He looked great. I feel like he was on the path to diamond before he got hurt. I don't see how he doesn't go diamond at some point later on this season. He's one of the best pitchers in baseball. 1,500 stubs. It's time to get it now because I feel like his price is only going to keep going up. Devin Williams has still been pitching great over his last 30 games. He got a 1.69 ERA, last 15.64, and in the last 7 games, he's pitched 7 innings, has not given up any runs. He has 2 saves, 1.29 whip. So, you know, he needs to stop walking people. His biggest thing is walks. He's got to stop walking people. If he stops walking people, he's going diamond. That's the big thing. He's just got to stop walking people. Of 1,300 stubs, though, I have 52 of them, and I'll probably buy more. I feel like he's the best investment on this page outside of Jack Flaherty. If you feel like being risky, Giovanni Gallegos, Tyler O'Neill. Giovanni's buying for 1,000. O'Neill, 1,300. I don't know if he can do enough to get to diamond this year. I like Garcia actually a little more. And Joey Votto's still been hot, 2,200 to 2,900. I don't believe in Joey Votto. I'm sorry, Reds fans. I just don't think it will continue, and I don't think he'll get to diamond. Pete Alonso fell off, but he's picked it up the last few games again. Keep an eye on Pete. He's 1,100. I have 67 of them, so I'll probably be keeping a close eye on him. Maybe pick up some more even now that he's dropped down that low. I got to stay in on him because I have so many, so I'm going to keep an eye on Pete's stats. He's had his last couple games are pretty good. He had a rough stretch of about 15 games where he didn't hit anything, so another guy to keep an eye on. Salvi Perez has got no love, 1,500 stubs. He gained a bunch of points in attributes this week, but got no rating change. Same thing with Grandal, no rating change. So I don't know what to think of these guys. Tim Anderson at 2,000 stubs is a good investment to go diamond. He's hitting his stride right now, really playing well. I like him a lot. Robbie Ray's been pitching well, 1,200 stubs, another guy to keep an eye on. And Verdugo, we've kind of been watching all year. He's just never really gotten it fully going. So I've kind of just, I'm going to hold on to him, but I'm kind of just to the point where, all right, your 82s to 80s, anybody that, you know, jumps out to me, not really. Everybody in this section is pretty much where they should be. I know Corey Seager, many people like, oh, well, he could rebound. The only thing Corey Seager is good for right now is flip. You can buy him for 1,015 stubs, sell him for 1,748. That's a 600 stub flip. So that's really good. Eloy has potential, but the only problem is he's already got a ton of power. So I don't know if he's going to hit enough contact and vision to get him raised to diamond. That's why I'm just not a big fan of him overall. All right, now we're into the 79s that could potentially go gold. First one right off the rip that I like a lot, German Marquez. We've been on him for a while now, and he finally picked up a point, went from 78 to 79. So he's right there. He's 181 stubs, got stubs to burn. He's the first name right off the rip that I'd be looking to pick up and keeping an eye on, because I think he's going to get gold here soon. He certainly deserves a look at gold, that's for sure. Omar Narvaez has still been playing well, 181 stubs. I have 36 of them. I'm still holding on to him. I'm still picking him up every now and then, just in case. I just feel like he's done enough this season to get there, but unfortunately he hasn't gotten enough love. Tyler Mahle pitched last night against 7 shutout innings. He didn't gain anything this last update, and I thought he was a surefire gold. He wasn't. He's 390 stubs as of this morning. He's definitely somebody I'm going to be buying all week as long as he's under 500 stubs, and I feel like you should be buying him too. Just keep an eye on him. He should have been gold already at some point this year. He never got there, but he's getting there. Max Fried also picked up a point, went to 79. He's cheaper than Mahle. Another guy to keep an eye on, 183 stubs, man. If you can get him for under 300, I'd be buying Max Fried all day long. Same thing with Dansby Swanson, although he's 470, so he's already almost to the halfway point, but he's playing so good this year. I think they're just trying to see if he can do it for a few more weeks before they push him to the gold. Reese Hoskins, another guy I'd like to go gold here soon, 250 stubs, a ton of stubs to make there, killing it for the Phillies. Jamison Tyon's been good for the Yankees, another guy to keep an eye on, 372 stubs. Ranger Suarez went to 78. I thought when they gave him the position change from relief to starter, he would definitely go to 80. The position change gave him 3 points, but they didn't really do much else with the stats. This is a guy to keep an eye on. Watch Ranger Suarez. Really like him a lot, and I feel like if he has a couple more good starts, he's a surefire gold. That's why I've been buying him, and he's 161 stubs. So keep an eye on Ranger Suarez. Austin Riley, 382 stubs. He was somebody that I thought was going to be gold with Dansby Swanson. It didn't happen, so now we have another chance to buy him, so that's fine. As long as he continues to kill it for the Braves, I don't see how he can't go gold. He's been hitting for an average and power. Sneaky little gold pick. I don't know if his stats will get him there, though, but he's been so good. He's going to be 40 years old. Adam Wainwright, 191 stubs. If nothing else, he's a good flip, but I might start putting a few away. I think there might be some sentimental gold value coming up here soon if he has a few more good starts. All right, last but not least, as you know, what we do here is we buy 77 level silvers, 6 of them, to exchange for gold card packs. 6 77s, 1 gold card pack. You have to buy them for under 150 stubs. If you buy them for 150, that's top price you'd want to pay. That's 900 per card. Quick sell value is 1,000 stubs. So even if you got a bum, free agent, or Ramon Laureano the cheater, they're still going to sell for 1,000 stubs. You make 100 stubs. Now, if you get the good guys, the 83s and 84s that you hold on to for the next player update, then those guys are a ton of stub price. Now, that's if you're buying them for 150. Let's check out some of the prices. All right, 112, 112, 112. 111, 111, 112, so 103, 102, 100, 1. So if you can get in here and buy these for 101, 105. So if you can get in and buy these guys like Moustakas, Senzel, and Michaelis, who are all 101 to 103, say you pay 105 a piece, that's 630 stubs. Do you know what 1,000 minus 630 is? That's 370 stubs off of the 1K quick sell. 370 stubs just for doing an exchange. much. And that's not counting the guys that sell. That's if you just get the quick sell bump, which there are some of. But some of the guys, you know, that are level 80 to 82 still sell for 13, 14, 1500 stubs. So you make even more. You can double your money on those kind of guys. And then you get into the 84s and 85s that have potential to go diamond. 5K stubs off a 630 card flip. Yeah, that's what we call making stubs. That's what we call big banking. That's what we call big balling, big pimping. You know where I'm going with this? Big old buck. Getting a theme here? Yeah, we make stubs here. That's what we do. So do this. Don't be lazy. Fucking get in there and do it. And I'm going to show you right now. We're going to go ahead and do one of these. If you don't know where the exchanges are, it's on the collect tab right here. Exchanges. Go to exchange silvers for gold. Find your 77s. Put in 6 of them. Boom. You get a pack. You go out to your inventory. Go to your packs. Bada bing. Bada boom. And we got Giovanni Gallegos. Now, see, he is an interesting case because he has potential to go diamond if he can get hot again. He struggled. He's down to, quick sell price, but he's a guy that I'll hold on to instead of just selling for 12, 1300 stubs. There's more value potential in him, and I don't need the stubs right now. So I general rule of thumb is I keep guys 83 and higher. I sell guys 82 and lower. All right, that's it for this week's Stub Sunday video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Make sure to get in there and get your investments bought. Make sure to be doing these gold card flips. It's easy stubs. It's risk-free stubs. Get in there and do it, man. It's so easy. Put some time into it. When you do the buy orders for the 77s, make sure you put in at least 40 to 50 at a time per player. Don't be lazy about it. If you're gonna do it, go all in. Don't half-ass it. Otherwise, there's no point in even doing it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We're almost to 1,000 subs for YouTube partner. We need more watch hours, so make sure you're watching all my videos. I appreciate it very, very much. If you have any comments or people that you're interested in buying for the next roster update, leave them in the comment section below. I'll check them out. That's what it's all about. Building a community, having some fun, making some stuff, buying our cards. Let's do it. If you need more Buck content, I stream at Twitch at twitch.tv/bigoldbuck Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central Time to 3 p.m. Central Time. If it's a content day, we start at noon. And I'm streaming Madden now and 2K coming up here soon. So if you enjoy those games, come over to Twitch and hang out with the best community there is on Twitch. But that's going to wrap it up for me. Until next time, you can catch me right here, same Buck time, same Buck channel.